Hello, everybody. My name's. We should save that for our other video. Actually, I'm Cherish,
And I'm Joy.
and we're Tisicles Musicals, and we have a lot of catching up to do. We saw a lot of theater this month, and it's not even over yet.
The month before.
No, this is all this month, huh?
No, not My Mama Big Girl, no.
Oh, this was it. No, you're right. That was right after Thanksgiving. You're right. Well, mostly this month though, but we went to New World Stages and we saw My Mama Big Girl Now, and also we saw The Play That Goes Wrong. I guess we'll start with Mama Big Girl Now because we saw that first. We saw it like Thanksgiving weekend. I think it was actually the day after Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Right?
I don't remember.
I think it was the day after
I
Thanksgiving.
knew it was November.
It was that, yeah. It was the day after Thanksgiving. Do you see the names? So we saw Laura Bell Bundy,
Kerry Butler. Marissa Jarrett Winokur.
Yes. And they were all the original members
Of
of Hairspray on Broadway, which we saw, just not with them. But I don't know. I mean, we've seen Carrie a few times. We've never seen Marissa, except for maybe like on TV.
Yeah.
And then Laura Bell Bundy. I mean, that's how Elle Woods.
Never saw her though. Was
No.
like, oh, we wish.
We wish.
If we could go back in time.
Like that was that like one of the, maybe that was like the second show we were like standing.
Yeah.
Like I remember, no one did ever take us to see it, but whatever. But oh my goodness, it was such a treat to see them all together. I had no idea they were friends. So they were like the original Tracy Turnblad, the original
Pendleton, right?
Yeah, Pingleton.
Something like that.
Yeah,
right?
and then the original Amber Von Tussle, and they have like I guess you would call it like a cabaret.
Yeah.
Of sorts. Like it seems like we could also have seen it at 54 Below.
Yeah.
But also it's just a tad bit like more extra.
More set. I
Yeah.
guess. More set.
So it wouldn't really work at
Mhm.
54 Below for the long.
It's too small.
Yeah. But it was a good time. So they sang like their classics
From Hairspray.
and
Different songs from their careers.
Yeah.
And they just talk about, their, from growing up, wanting to be on the stage
and like the different like
past
like journeys
yeah,
to
the
like,
journeys, and they talked about, motherhood, and it was just funny because the show we were at, Laura Bell Bundy's family was there, her son and her husband.
Yeah.
So that was nice, and
They had Laura tapping.
yeah, that's like, Laura, they make her dance, and yeah, I mean, it's just you know the songs already, like you're familiar with them. It just feels like you're there to catch up with them, and they sing other songs.
Yeah. Let's see if there's the set list. Oh yeah, musical numbers. Also, there was like no intermission, which we didn't know, but it was fine.
Oh yeah, we were meant to be. We had gotten rush ticket, not rush. We got lottery
It
tickets.
was a lottery ticket.
We won the lottery tickets for us, and they had us sitting upstairs.
Mhm.
Some theaters in New World Stages have upstairs and a balcony and a orchestra rather, and a mezzanine and an orchestra rather, and we had to sit upstairs like on the side, and it was like no one up there, and
Right.
they started telling like the few people that were up there they could go downstairs,
Right.
and so we were like, oh,
It was the day after Thanksgiving, and it was a Friday, and it was a matinee. So like,
yeah,
it was light.
Yeah, I was hoping, I was like, maybe we'll get to sit downstairs.
Right.
And it happened, it came true. So, like, it was nice. We sat in the back so we could see everything fully. And, it was fun.
Yeah, it was nice.
I had a good time.
So musical numbers include Mama Big Girl Now from Hairspray, then the Kid Medley. It was like more kind of like original,
Yeah.
like mashups that they did.
Mhm.
Talking about their like when they were children, and then Some People from Gypsy and Tell Me More from Grease, and then a mashup from like Ruthless, and then like Oops, I Did It Again, And then Popular from Wicked. And can you kind of see where the show was headed and what they were talking about by the songs. And Good Morning Baltimore from Hairspray, and Somewhere That's Free from Little Shop of Horrors, and I Can Hear the Bells from Hairspray, and the Legally Blonde medley, which we were like, yes, yeah, it's like crying. Baby Mine from Dumbo, and You Are My Sunshine, it's like where they were talking about their kids and Babyface, and then the Mom medley, and then Old Friends from Marathon Girl Along, and then For Good from Wicked, and You Can't Stop the Beat Naturally, Why Would You Not? Right? So that was My Mom Big or Not. And then they had a trio of backup singers that would use sometimes during the show. So that was nice.
Yeah, and they had a small band on set.
The musical director keyboards, his name was Andrew, and then the bass was Skylar Volpe, and then drums was Joe Hullick. So that was basically the show. And it was like an hour, like a thing or so, about an hour. Yeah, it was just,
everyone there is there for them. Like everyone had a collective.
Right.
We're here to see these three ladies because we love Hairspray or we just have followed their careers. And,
right.
It's just everyone there was a fan. Like no one there was like
who?
Yeah, what? Like a tourist or anything. Like so.
Yeah, it's so funny because and they utilize screens and stuff like that, and so they have pictures, personal pictures and things like that, and it's just wow, that's so nice. But yeah. I
like how their bios get to be really long.
Right, it's true. Just like their whole
yeah. I think my favorite part would be the ending where they show a video of Kerry and Laura calling Marissa because Laura had the idea and they're like, hey, and it's so funny because they were like, answer your phone, and Kerry was like, oh, she might be sleeping. It's 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, and then Laura's just like, who's asleep at 9 o'clock basically, and she was like, anyway, when you get this message, call us back. I'll get everything together, and it took Marissa a year to respond back to that. So I just thought it was funny.
Yeah, and the play, it's the stage light, but it's so very cute, and that's them, right?
With the hairspray lettering.
Yes, which is very cute, and they actually had merch.
They had quite a bit of merch actually.
They did. We didn't utilize the merch stand personally enough for me.
Oh, it's behind you.
Yes, this.
We got. They had 2 totes.
They had
a Mama I'm a Big Tote now, and then they had the small one.
Kind of want the big tote.
Yeah, this is so cute though. And then we also got
magnet.
Yeah, the magnet that looks the same.
And they had a few magnets, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. It was just nice.
Yeah.
To see them and we have been wanting to see Laura Bell Bundy live.
For literally half our lives, probably.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Since we were 14 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember it because we had our first jobs. Yeah.
That summer we were watching
Legally Blonde.
Yeah, and that was what we did after our little job. So we come home and watch it. And we wanted to see Legally Blonde so bad. So it was good.
And they had they filmed it, MTV filmed it, but you can't watch it anywhere else now.
Except for YouTube and bad quality.
Yeah.
Why isn't that on Paramount?
I'm just begging.
Begging.
Right.
Yeah.
Begging, please. Have it for us to stream, please. Or for I don't know, can Bro HD acquire it or something? Please. That's what I want for a delayed Christmas present.
Yeah, and I must say though, it kind of the show put me kind of more. I wasn't really not really aware of Marissa besides Hairspray.
Right.
So I was I didn't know
right.
What else she had going on really with her life. So that was
same.
Yeah.
But yeah. She was on Celebrity Big Brother. Well, we don't watch Big Brother, so. But she's been busy. She's been busy. Yeah.
Yeah, she had cancer when she was doing Hairspray. Like, wow. Like, she was doing a lot.
So yeah, that was my mom big right now.
Yeah.
And then a few weeks later, maybe like 2 or so weeks, so King for that.
Mm-hmm.
The play that goes wrong. Also at New World Stages, although they have a playbill.
Mm-hmm.
And
Now, to be fair, we seen this show when it was on Broadway.
we did, and then it moved to New World Stages. But yeah, we saw it when it was on Broadway. I remember we sat. It had to have been the last row.
We were in the way back of the. Was that the Lyric Theater?
The
No,
Lyric?
not the Lyric.
No. That's the one that Be More Chill was in, I think.
Yeah. Dang. Dang is right. What is that theater? We saw Grey House there. We saw that.
The Lyceum.
The Lyceum. I knew it started with an L.
Yeah.
The Lyric is where Chris Child is. Well, now it's not. Is it the Lyric now? Did they change it? Wasn't it? It was something else before. It was something else before the Lyric. You remember? We had the conversation when we saw Chris Child.
Right.
We were like, oh wait.
Right.
It was
You're right.
something else before. Nah, anyway. So we seen this when it was on Broadway, and now we seen it off Broadway. We have been saying we wanted to go see it off Broadway for a while now because it just is a good time. We're a really big fan.
It's just our cup of tea.
Yeah, we're a really big fan of the Goes Wrong universe, and you know, our Broadway HD. We can watch the show that goes wrong. You know, Peter Pan Goes Wrong, which we also saw on Broadway. But before we saw it on Broadway, we watched it on Broadway HD, and Christmas Carol Goes Wrong.
I was just watching that in bed, sick the other day.
And so we just really.
And then we saw My Man Gloves.
We saw My Man,
like, some of the cast.
It's in that universe.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So it's just, we love dumb shit. We just love dumb shit. Like, I guess.
But a little
it's
bit
highbrow.
Yes,
It's
yes,
highbrow.
yes. The brows are high.
It's so funny
to me personally.
like, you know, a show like this, you think will it still be funny if you saw it,
Right? And you know the gags.
Yeah, and I would say yes because we saw Peter Pan Goes Wrong already, and when we went to see it on Broadway, I still was laughing half off.
Right.
It's just funny to see.
Yeah.
We like physical comedy. And,
Yes. You know, this is about a murder mystery. It's a theater troupe putting on a murder mystery play, but they're all just, if you don't know the concept, they're all just like
really bad at what they do.
Yeah. But somehow get really passionate and not at the same time.
Yeah.
And so it's just like hijinks from the minute you walk in. The actors are...
They all have characters that they play while they're playing different characters.
Right.
So it doesn't matter what show that they're doing, like the stuff they do carries over.
Yes, I would be the character for that.
Yeah, it's in character, you know, so it's like someone doesn't remember their lines, it's the same guy who never remembers his lines. The guy who's the director thinks he's like the upper crust of theater.
Yeah.
And he's quite big.
And then it's like the nepotism kid that's in the show, and they're always reminding him that he's only there because they need his money, his funding. Like, and it's stupid. The love triangles or the little love plot between the characters.
Yeah,
it's so silly.
So silly.
But it's a murder mystery. They're so oddly. So the original people are English, and but everybody doesn't play English here, which is interesting. I was like, oh, how did they decide that? Like, anyway, but not that it took away from anything. I just noticed. I was like, wait a second,
Trevor's not using the English accent. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't think you need an English accent to do it, but it makes it, I guess, more fun for Americans to hear it. So, I don't know.
It's so slow. We actually saw the Chris will be played by Sid Solomon. So, and Chris is the director.
I wouldn't have known he was the understudy, to be honest.
Right.
And we were really close when we saw it. We were like front row, really left. So
But we were really left. It was
So-
nice, but also like too close. I
too
think.
close. Yeah.
I was just saying too far.
Too
left.
far over. Yeah, it would have been nice to have been more back or center.
Yeah, one of the two.
Yeah, one of the two. But
Like we could touch the stage. The people next to us, the actors actually like interacted with him to go up on the stage, and I was thinking about it. I was like, if one of us had those seats, would one of us have been asked? I don't know. She chose him because he was a guy and he could reach, or I don't know.
Yeah,
but
they still do the same stuff they do. They kind of like once you come in, you're kind of immersed in the fact that nothing's going right.
right.
So I just always think that's funny.
That's so funny. The understudy for Trevor's name is Trevor. That's so funny. No, if that was in our slip, I'd have been like, are they playing with us?
Yeah.
Was this slip for real? I would have been I would have had to come in here and really been like, oh, no, that's really him.
Yeah, that's funny.
Because I'd have been like, they play too much.
I don't know. I'm just a fan of the guys he did.
And they just carried a bit over into everything, because why is it all centered?
They printed it. The printer was
Joy.
messed up.
I gotta look at it with our other one, because I think there were different types,
Maybe.
like of mess ups. Like if ours looks like this, I can't remember now. I think it does, but maybe not. So stupid.
This was also at New York Stages, by the way, if he didn't say that. I actually thought it might be at one of the bigger theaters in New York Stages, but it wasn't. Actually, it was quite in a smaller one. Actually.
Yeah,
Quite interesting.
it's like the one we saw. Mine.
My man went in, yeah.
Or maybe it is. Maybe it slopes. Maybe because it has the stairs instead. It looks like it's not.
I don't know, but it didn't have an upstairs.
No, we didn't have it upstairs.
Yeah. It's very interesting. I don't know how they decide who gets what. I guess who has vacancies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. New York Stages is fun. Like I don't know. It's a fun place to go.
So Trevor is such a serious actor, though, but you wouldn't know that he was. Because listen to his credits. This is all from Broadway. Like he has act like Broadway credits. The Skin of Our Teeth, To Kill a Mockingbird, Passover. That he's a serious actor. He, of course, naturally, graduate of the Juilliard Drama Division. Naturally.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this show's just funny. Yeah, we were really wanting to see this one specific bit, and so when they did it, I was like, oh great, I could die happy now.
You were like, yeah.
It was funny.
Oh, this Annie, she was in it before, and she came back to it. Seems like she does a lot of plays.
Yeah, I would imagine this is a show that you kind of want to keep people for as long as you can, because it seems really annoying to have to teach people this show because everything is so very specific.
Right.
You have to be on your marks for sure, otherwise you will ruin it.
Yeah, a lot of them are returning to have a shame man. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, because they don't want to have to teach people how to do it. It's so annoying. I imagine because the English guys will have to come because it's their intellectual property, unless they have someone who's in charge of like the American intellectual side. But I don't see them doing that. They seem pretty.
Yeah, I have no idea how that works, but more power to them. Because we could see like some of like the backstage stuff because of how close we was, and we were just like, yeah, like they're doing a lot, like doing a lot.
Yeah. That's how New World Stages too.
Yeah. We have to catch you guys up, so expect to see some more videos from, like, if you just see like a bunch of videos from us, it's because like we're literally trying to catch up. We just so behind in our reviewing. I'm gonna remind you every video though that we have tickets to see Older Gypsy. Yay. We do hope we can make it. I don't know if you guys know, but like they've not had a show since like the 23rd.
The 20th.
Second?
Yeah, 22nd or something like that.
We have tickets for the 1st, which is our birthday, and it was chosen because it was our birthday. and I did not foresee it, and I just really hope that everyone gets well, but also that they get well enough to come back, because not that I think we're more important than anyone else, but like
we have plans.
we have merch to buy. Yeah. It's okay. It's gonna be alright. Alright, so we'll see you back for the next videos. Bye.